which went on to then be the front end used by Donald Trump's Truth Social. And then I ended up leaving Truth Social because I really wanted to, like, my main reason for being there was to pursue this decentralized social media mission. And when it was clear that my values were not aligned with theirs, I ended up jumping ship onto Nostr because it was the right time for it. And so I left ActivityPub behind and brought all of the software I've been building onto Nostr instead. And I'm very glad that I did so because now I'm here with you right now. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
What wasn't aligned? Was it the team and the team that you were, and the big boss and all that stuff? Or were there real sort of like differences in the approach to the technology itself?
I think they just, like, for me, I wanted to solve the underlying issue of Donald Trump being banned off of Twitter. And they just weren't interested in that. Like, they didn't want to solve the foundational societal issue of Donald Trump being banned off of Twitter. They just wanted to make a new version of Twitter where they had control over it. And to me, like, that doesn't fit into my vision of how I want the future of the internet to be.
I don't know how much you can get into with this, but were there elements of censorship and control expressed? Yeah.
I mean, Devin Nunes' cow is probably the greatest example. Are you familiar with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
you can probably give a better rundown than I can. So please give us a little bit of background on it because it was hysterical.
Devin Nunes' cow is an account satirizing Devin Nunes, the former California congressman. And he actually tried to sue Twitter over this account. And of course, it was like thrown out of court or whatever. And then this guy ended up becoming the CEO of Truth Social.
Yeah.
So, like, he came into this wanting to just control a platform where he could censor Devin Nunes' cow from making fun of him on the internet.
What's the point of that?
Yeah.
It's flattery. If people are making jokes about you, you're supposed to take it as flattery.
I agree.
At
Absolutely.
least they're talking about you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like that's the greatest. And Devin Nunes' cow, as far as I know, tried to join and was banned almost immediately on Truth Social. So there you go. That's why we need Nostr, folks.
Okay. Is Devin Nunes' cow on Nostr?
I don't know, but we should invite him.
Yeah, that's an easy account. That'd be a good one.
Make it right now.
We need more of those. That's great. So then, all right. So you left Truth Social. What year, roughly?
God, it feels like so long ago. It's like a dream. I don't know, like 2022, 2020. I don't remember.
Okay, so kind of contemporaneous. Was Nostr launched when? That was right around then?
If you try to ask me any year after 2019, I feel like I'm not going to be able to tell you.
It's this. I have the same affliction. Time is a flat circle, and it confuses me constantly. Okay, so was it straight into Nostr? Because when we talked, you were really enamored with the idea of building bridges,
right?
Yeah.
So I built that bridge initially. That was kind of my first leap in there because I was still like totally invested in ActivityPub and Mastodon, and I had my platform there, and so I needed just a way to connect ActivityPub and Nostr together, and so I built the Nostr bridge, and so. My original account is my one on Gleasonator.com, which is an ActivityPub instance. And then over time, I ended up transitioning that software Soapbox that I've developed to work on Nostr instead of working on ActivityPub and Mastodon. And that project is called Ditto. And so now my new server is Gleasonator.dev, and that's a Ditto server. It's completely on Nostr rather than on ActivityPub. And so I've moved all of my stuff over to Nostr now. And we still have this bridge to be able to connect to the legacy, decentralized social media, in my view.
How functional, correct me if I'm wrong, but the functionality of the bridge from Mastodon to Nostr was, pretty high, right?
It's pretty high on the Nostr side. I think the people on ActivityPub feel that it's lower because there are certain limitations of the design of the legacy ActivityPub system, in particular the usernames.
Yeah.
And boy, did I get bullied hard for the usernames because bridging the other direction, people just see 64 character hexadecimal pub keys as the usernames.
Yeah.
And there's no way around that, easy way around that really, because you can't change your username on Mastodon. You can change your username on Nostr.